Welcome back. Labor continues to be a real challenge for many farm operations. And with the issue of immigration reform far from being resolved, a growing number of dairy farms are looking to technology, such as robotic milkers, as an answer.
We mechanize because of labor, the cost of labor, the time of labor, the availability of labor nowadays, I think is more of a concern. Managing people. Cows love it. I think if you talk to farms that have had robots that as we heard today, would have never believed the cows could take care of themselves like they do. They go and get milk when they want, they eat when they want, they rest when they want.
As for those with robotic milking systems, they say the robots have enabled them to work more closely with their cows.
And we want to get back more to the family being in touch with the cows, because that was our livelihood and we felt we were missing the cow interaction versus having employees do it.
We have more time to look at the management and what you're doing compared to, it was just basically hurrying up, get into the barn, get the cow's milk. That was the first priority, and now it's like you can look at everything from your heifers to your calves, everything. You just have more time to pay closer detail.
And for producers like Joe Holschbach, thanks to the information provided by the robotic system, he's learning more than just milk production.
We actually know how often she visits, how much milk she gave per visit, how much she walked around that day.
And for the Henschel family, the robotic environment has resulted in happier and more productive cows.
The robot barn, I feel, lets cows be cows. They milk on their own pace. It's phenomenal on what they're doing. I mean, they're being milked 4 times a day, giving anywhere, 150 pounds of milk a day plus.
Sand bedding. For those who have it, they say it's like their cows are spending a day at the beach. And according to one UW ag engineer, despite some of its challenges, it's become the gold standard in the industry.
Housing-wise, cows on sand-based freestalls is probably where we keep seeing the majority of farms making that decision. And then they have to deal with the sand-laden manure. That's always a challenge. It has been, it continues to be. We find tweaks on the system as we go. The systems here had automatic scrapers and sand pumps. And dealing with the sand when you take it out is probably another issue, but we're finding the technology and the equipment and the people that know how to do it.
Would you think most guys are willing to have that trade-off to give the cow better cow comfort?
My experience, yes. Most, again, farms that I visit generally want to have sand, and the only thing that might hold them back sometimes is the current manure handling system they have that doesn't accommodate sand, but they would like to develop the system to handle sand someday.
More than 200 area residents got their fill of locally and state-grown products at this year's Taste of Brown County. The evening provided an opportunity for area businesses and ag advocates to not only serve up food, but agricultural information.
We wanted to make sure people understood that Brown County is a home to where we grow and we make our own foods. So many people don't know where their food comes from these days, and I think it's really important that we understand that how much work our farmers do for us every single day so we can enjoy the food that we have on our tables.
And one of the goals of the Taste of Brown County evening is to make sure consumers realize there's a value to buying local and buying Wisconsin.
These are all local products. We have ham from our pork producers, cheese, of course, from Wisconsin dairy farmers, vegetables for our prestigious vegetable growers. And so I think when people can read the facts, gain a little bit more understanding, and see the quality that we have, it gives them a whole new appreciation for our diverse agriculture industry.
And much of the proceeds from the evening help sponsor other county-wide events.
They're helping us do so many educational things in the area. They're supporting either the fair, breakfast on the farm, the different workshops that Extension offers to be educational, like we did the Pizza Plunge is a field trip. So it's going to talk about careers and things that help farmers in our area.
And from the perspective of Alice, this is a great way to raise the bar on ag literacy.
There are so many avenues and so many new flavors of Wisconsin agriculture, whether it's food, fuel, or fiber, that many of us may not know about. And that's why events like tonight are great opportunities to get out, get a hands-on look and feel for it, and continue the education, because no matter how old we are, we can always be students.